Hello students, I hope you all are doing good. We are discussing electromagnetics or EMFT, and in this video we are going to talk about the potential due to a uniformly charged disk. In the previous video we have already seen how we can find out the potential due to the uniformly charged circular ring. Now here we are extending our discussion towards the charged surface area. Okay, so whenever we have this charged surface area, then I will be talking about the surface charge density. Till now I was talking about the line charge density. So here I will be talking about the surface charge density, that is sigma, and sigma is given as dq upon ds. What will be the units? Unit will be coulomb per meter square. Okay, the charge unit is coulomb and the unit of surface area is meter square. So this is how we can denote the surface charge density. So let's suppose this is my disk. Okay, it is uniformly charged, so overall charge is q. Okay, I have taken a very small circular ring segment. So this circular ring segment is having very less thickness, which is dx. Okay, so this is the circular ring over here, and now here I will be talking about the charge. Okay, if I had the full circular disk, the overall charge present on the full disk was q. If I talk about a very small width of ring which is I have taken out from this circular disk, the charge is uniformly distributed. If I have taken infinitesimal width of this ring, so the charge on this ring will be dq. Okay, so if I talk about the area of this ring, okay, what will be the circumference? Circumference is 2 pi into x. This ring is at the x distance from the center. Circumference is 2 pi into x. If I multiply the circumference with the width, because the width is very small, so we are directly multiplying the circumference with the width to find out the incremental surface area. Okay, so sigma will be given as dq. dq will be remained as it is. What is ds? ds was the surface area, which was 2 pi x dx. So now from here I can find out dq. dq can be found out in the terms of sigma. So I can write it as 2 pi sigma into x into dx. This is my dq. Okay, now coming to this circular ring, and now coming to the point P, I have to find out the potential due to this circular ring at the point P. Then I will integrate it from the x is equal to 0 to x is equal to r. This is how I am going to find out the potential at the point P. Due to this ring, I will be finding out the potential at the point P. Then I will be integrating from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to r. I will be getting a lot of rings combined. A lot of rings combined will be giving me the disk. So this is how I am taking the potential due to this ring at the point P. So the small potential dVp is given as dq upon 4 pi epsilon naught L. So now this is capital L. Remember, this is the length from this point. So let's suppose this is the point P dash to the point P. So this x distance is the varying distance over here. X is changing from 0 to r. So I have to change x from 0 to r. Now this distance L is fixed. Distance L is from center to the point P. For any of the ring, this L is fixed. Okay, so here this is fixed. Now if I have to represent dVp, I can represent dVp in the terms of dq. What is dq? dq was 2 pi sigma x dx upon 4 pi epsilon naught. What is L? L I can find out from the Pythagoras theorem. It will be under root x square plus L square. So I will be writing down. So this is my dVp. So some things are cancelling out. So it is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught x dx upon under root x square plus L square. So this is my dVp. Now I have to integrate it and I have to find out Vp. So Vp will be having the integration limits from 0 up to R. Now I have to put this term. So now what is changing? Only dx is changing. So I can take out sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. Outside sigma upon 2 epsilon naught integration from 0 to R x dx upon under root x square plus L square. Okay, now you can find out this integration and you will be finding out the Vp. Okay, so now what I have done, I have changed x square plus L square as k square. So when x is 0, so when my x was 0, k square will be equal to L square. So I will be changing the integration limits. Now when my x square is r square, so k square will be equal to L square plus r square. Okay, now I will be putting down the value of x dx will be k dk upon under root x square plus L square will be equal to k. Okay, now this is the simple integration. Okay, what I have done, I have changed the limits. K square was x square plus L square. When I put x is equal to 0, so k square will be equal to L square. So k will be equal to mod of L. Okay, so under root of L square will be given as mod of L. Now if I put x is equal to r, so k square will be equal to x square plus r square, k will be equal to under root x square plus r square. So my new limits are from mod of L or under root L square to under root L square plus r square. So here I have, instead of x dx, I will be putting k dk, and under root x square plus L square will be equal to under root of k square, which will be equal to k. So now integration of dk will be equal to k, and the upper limit is under root L square plus r square and the lower limit is mod of L. So I have just sigma upon 2 epsilon naught as it is, under root L square plus r square minus mod of L. So this is how I will be finding out the potential at the point P. I hope you understood what I have done. I have taken a very small width of ring over here. I have found out the potential due to this ring. Then I have integrated the ring from the x is equal to 0 to x is equal to r. If I take the infinite rings of very small width, from this point up to this point, it will be making a surface and it will be making a circular disc, and this is how I can find out potential at the point P due to the circular disc. I hope you understood each and everything. If you have still any kind of doubt, you can put the doubt in the comment or you can reach out to me. I hope you like this session. If you like it, you can reach out to me and you can give me your feedback, or you can push the like button, you can subscribe the channel, and you can share it with your friends as well. Thank you so much.